So why do you think there are like a lot of single women in Atlanta?
You said, why I think there's a lot of single women in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Because basically, and this is not a disrespect on males.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's a difference between malehood and manhood. Malehood is someone that was brought up and was never taught how to be a man, but he's pretending because the male that he have saw or he have seen in his lifetime,
Mm-hmm.
he just mock. So when you mock something, it wears out. So at the end of the day, a lot of women are saying that it's not a lot of men in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the case. The case is it's not a lot of males that was taught how to be men. So at the end of the day, when you have a male child that's being brought up and he don't have a mentor or somebody to guide him to teach him how to be a man, then he's gonna mock what he see, thinking that it's right.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, when you see a male, if a woman meets a male that has not been taught how to be a man, he's gonna do all the right things at the beginning of time.
Mm-hmm.
And if he do all the right things at the beginning of the time, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, after those 4, 5, 6 months, he starts to become his true self. So if the woman is used to him at the beginning of time, opening the door, walking on the other side of the sidewalk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been doing that for 5 months. When he stops, that's when he becomes his true self, because he's never taught how to be a man, so he don't know how to go the long haul. A lot of women, they want a man that knows how to listen, a man that knows how to tap into his emotional side. Women want a man that pays attention. They want a man that know how to love her the right way. But a lot of people, a lot of males, hasn't been taught how to tap into the spiritual aspect as well. A lot of relationships in Atlanta is not being successful is because God is not in that equation. If God's not in that equation, then God can't teach or guide the male how to treat the woman. So at the end of the day, when you have a male that was taught how to be a man, man means mind. So when you taught how to be a man, you'll know how to listen to a woman. When you taught how to be a man, you'll know how to love a woman. When you taught how to be a man, you'll know how to cater to her needs. Because if she's going through some stuff, right, you'll know how to listen and to educate, and you'll know how to lead. Males don't know how to lead that wasn't taught how to be a man. And if you don't know how to lead, then how are you going to lead the woman? You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the reason it's not successful in Atlanta is because everybody's chasing the bag. And it's not, I heard this one time, it was, I think it was Louis Farrakhan, and he said, whenever you find a no good woman, you will find no good man who made her that way. Because at the end of the day, when women are born, they're born with emotions. So they're born to love with compassion and emotions. When they meet a male that wasn't taught how to be a man, then what happens is that love get tainted and it get hardened. So it brings her out of her character because she don't put all her love into him, and his true self then came out after 6 months, and he done messed her all up mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, messed her all up. So now you got a lot of women that just independent. Some say they don't need a man. You dig what I'm saying? But that's not how God designed that to be. I think that when you have a strong woman and you have a male that was taught how to be a man, you become a power couple because y'all can build empire, not to just work a 9 to 5 or to build a business and to do power couple things when it comes to relationships. So at the end of the day, the reason it's not successful because a lot of males is not taught how to be men, but they winging it. But I don't fault them. You dig what I'm saying? Because majority of the males that wasn't taught how to be men, their fathers